And this time they've got 2 dudes on utility. I mean, I'd say they've had mixed success, or mostly failure, which doesn't mean, I mean, it's about sample size as well. In particularly on the Mirage with these pistol rounds they've been trying. So this time they have a different approach. 2 players in the underpass fighting with Apex. Gets a first kill patiently. Not a second one though, but NBK is there in the meantime with a HE kill, in fact.
Yeah, it's weird also to see that Virtus.pro, I think maybe... I'm not sure who had it. Maybe it was Taz. Someone had an HE for their grenades. Yeah, it might be Taz actually. He hasn't got Kevlar. I don't know about the HE purchases. Ooh, nice little pop there from the... Oh, awkward. Nice. Happy prevents that from being an embarrassing situation. And now Taz goes at it alone. And he will get shot in the face. But yeah, I don't know about the HEs, especially when you... Because most players these days as well are going to have the Kevlar. Most of the time, you're going to be... Because obviously the HE would... against Kevlar-less opponents is really effective. But otherwise, they're very random.
Yeah, the CT should have like maybe 1 person that doesn't have Kevlar.
So why not a smoke instead to gain more map control or better positioning, or a bomb plant and so on? Ooh.
A Molotov's only 100 more.
Yep. Absolutely on the T side.
And again, Virtus.pro looking to close distance in mid by going for the underpass, not working out for them. CTs have the short position covered down as well. With NBK. Bomb moving into connector, as is Kenny S. Playing around the smoke. Might be a blind spot for Kenny, but they're moving out again, it seems. So what are Virtus.pro going to do? They are somewhat exposed, it must be said, in this mid area. Somehow Barley gets a cheeky frag, must have spotted a leg or something. But what else can they do? There's another frag, down to 2 versus 2. How? How has this happened?
How has this been allowed to happen? Well, Happy's found himself, Neo. Should be an easy finish. Neo's in close range with the scout. He's low on HP now. Although that said, Happy comes out with the USP, wastes most of his shots, and Neo gets a mid-air deagle shot to his face.
I do not understand how this has happened.
We are being shown the story here of all the frags.
Hashtag replays. Oh, in the face, in the face. Well, that was a grimy, scrappy round won by Virtus.pro. Oh dear.
Let's challenge
How do I commentate this? What do I say about this? What do I say, Dad? Six is on A on his own, but now distraction is being run. Just the rattle of deagles. How do Virtus.pro not lose from this situation? Neo has the bomb and 4 HP and a scout. Barley has a Mach 10 and now he's dead. And Snacks has 40 HP and there goes Neo as well. What a disaster for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know really what's going on. I mean, I understand that Virtus.pro think, okay, we've got an advantage peeking the window against multiple CTs. And it's true they do. You are running the risk that you get 1-deked, or that multiples of you get 1-deked, and that's kind of what happens. So I don't know really. It's just one of those situations where you can't really blame Virtus.pro for doing what they're doing. And it goes back right around the other way.
Why not?
So
let's just keep trading rounds. The 1 AK onto Virtus.pro. 5 versus 3, all the CT spread out. Happy moving towards the short position. No smokes, so Virtus.pro needs to be careful in connector here. They've got 2 players in connector, and Happy is firmly in mid. He must have spotted a player there. You see Apex positioning as well. The HE, oh, off the wall. That's going to do, actually, not big damage at all. That does 20 HP of damage. And then your overextension comes in, and now Happy is the last man standing on short.
It's all gone wrong.
Again and
for
again.
Everyone. For everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone is failing right now. Everyone's experiencing failure. We can be united in our failures.
Okay, so one would expect a force buy from the CTs now. Since no one has yet won, it's round 5, no one has won a consecutive round. Come on, force buy, come on. Come on, the force buy. Come on, the force buy. There we go. That's good enough, I'll take that. 2-1-2 set up from EnVy. All of Virtus.pro towards A. Will we see a pop flash? Will we see a devastating pop flash that?
Here go the nades. 6 is first man. That's a good start here for EnVyUS, second player. Apex does some good damage as well. And the man advantage is now experienced by EnVyUS. Head found.
LOL!
Now one more.
Oh, yes!
Kenny gets it as well. Very nice shots there, actually, by Kenny, to be honest. Those 2 pixel headshots.
Come on, Virtus.pro. It's forced by time, baby! Yes! Pasha whipping out the AK-47. We are going straight back, Dan. We are in round 6, and nobody has won consecutive rounds. This is almost a mirror of 2 rounds ago.
Yeah, but EnVyUS, look at their buy now. There's just surely no way.
There's always a way. Come on, opening frag time. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, maybe the fun has come to an end. Happy hasn't revealed his position just yet. Taz.
He's just standing there. Happy looks like he didn't know where he's getting shot from, but Taz was definitely standing in front of the van in plain view. Oh, man. There's no way, James.
The gun's too far away for him to collect, and there's a player on the high ground, but he's positioned well now, as well as he could be. And indeed, Envy will be the ones to get that consecutive round on the board. I don't think I've ever seen 5 rounds traded from the pistol round onwards. I just can't think of any time I've seen the heads bouncing up and down like that.
I think I may have done, but it's obviously like, I don't remember the last time. That is kind of nuts, though. Force by force by force by force. That's 4 force buys. 1 in a row.
That is bonkers. It is outrageous. And it has come to an end. It has come to its conclusion, its natural conclusion.
All good things come to an end, I hear.
If I get killed by sharks when I go scuba diving in California, that won't be a natural conclusion. Or maybe it will be, if you think about it. I don't know.
I suppose it is pretty natural. They are the apex predators.
Well, the killer whales are, technically.
Well, I suppose.
Because they prey on whales. On sharks, rather.
Okay, well, they're top-tier predators.
They're up there. They're almost. Small of Wokes into the A site. The one in the middle as well, which is good to help a plant go down against people in the CT position. But Snacks has gone too far. And there are no kills here for the T's just yet. Meat shots coming in from the Deagle. And that's a nice round for Envy. Stability has been found.
But for how long? Will stability be there? I mean, right now, VP, they've got 5 AKs, they've got all the nades. Let's see how they decide to open up the round. No one actually towards A at all at the start of the round. That's kind of unusual. Well, it's unusual from the perspective of defaults, showing no presence towards the A side of the map early on. And Kenny, he's over towards the B apps here. He could be a big problem if he finds himself an angle before a smoker or any flashes come in. Whoop. Sees the barrel. Oh no!
Oh, the unscope. The trade was maybe guaranteed in that position. In the meantime, Envy still have a man advantage that disappears soon and gets even worse. Happy getting picked off as well. Pasha finding Apex in the middle area, leaving Sixer alone now towards the shop. Not the bedroom, as some people call it for some reason, but it is the shop. You see some shop goods there. There's even a spray. Maybe it's a toilet cleaner. Sixer onto the site. What can he do, though? Player's gone past him to the left. And Barley will take him down through the smoke once again.
Who calls it a bedroom?
I don't know. No, they call it kitchen, not bedroom. They call it kitchen.
I was going to say.
They call it kitchen.
Yeah.
Maybe in the previous iterations it was.
Yeah,
but in this one, it's a shop, and the kitchen is in the apartments.
Yeah, it used to be a kitchen.
Yeah, but it's a shop now. It's clearly a shop. And there is a kitchen elsewhere, so please call it shop, because it's a shop.
Good start for the Frenchman. Apex picks up a defensive frag. We saw a very fast contact play. That's something that I like to do in matchmaking, James. I like to run into the A1 side by myself.
And give your team an early disadvantage?
Advantage.
Well, speaking of advantages, Envy are looking dandy at the moment. This is all these frags unanswered by Virtus.pro. They don't have to catch to withstand these losses. Kenny with a brutal frag onto Barley. Crab walking out of ramp. This is a Virtus.pro maybe without ideas on this particular round. At least after the initial picks What can Pasha do from this situation? Not much to stand until he gets forcibly removed from the round.
So EnVyUS able, I mean, they lose one, but they're straight back with another victory. So that bodes pretty well for them. And Virtus.pro, they're not going to opt to go for any force buy shenanigans. Just pretty much a full safe Deagle and a couple PT50s. Actually, Deagle Kevlar for Pasha, but there's no grenades, which it's always sad not to see like at least one grenade, a flashbang or a smoke or something like that. But never mind. We'll have to see how the EnVyUS are able to defend against this. The only man that will have contact will be EnVyUS to begin with. He's got the AWP as well, so hopefully for his sake he backs out of there. Oh, spots all the players. Quickscope comes in. Wasn't successful though. Spray transfer as well from MBK does some damage. But a 2 versus 3, and again, James, they had almost nothing going into this round.
It's happening. Apex's position not expected though. Bali has been heard. That's going to be a free kill for Happy. So, it looks good. The bomb's still in control of Pasha, but he does not have a positional advantage. He has Kevlar. But there are no eyes on Connector or A at the moment. They've both gone towards B. There's a chance of Pasha. I think there's an AWP around where he's standing, but he hasn't picked anything up just yet. Wondering where these CTs have gone. Now these CTs are not in position to rotate back towards A. Oh! That's awkward. Does he realize, no, he's still going towards B? He thinks it's B.
That's so funny because it seemed like all along he wanted to go B. That's what it kind of looked like. His movement is just all about B, which is so funny because I'm so curious as to why EnVyUS have 2 people basically stacked on B as well in that situation. Obviously, it's one of the 2 ways to play that. Either you split up and play kind of retake positions, or you kind of stack the bomb site like they more or less had. So kind of funny that it works out like that. But Virtus.pro are in quite a lot of trouble at the moment because they got a buy in here, but if this fails, then they are in a lot of trouble as far as the money goes. And I feel like we haven't really seen normal rounds in this half. Like defaults and so on like that. You know, I don't think we've really seen that. We've just seen more or less just craziness. Like the last buy round I think Virtus.pro had, we saw a massive, like really fast contact play from one player trying to get an early pick off with a good timing off the spawn. And then everyone else is dying one by one.
Yeah, that's a good observation. It has been madness. It's been a half of madness, and madness is not going in favor of the Polish side. It's going in favor of the French. Pasha, top mid. Bali and Taz over towards A, so looks like the A split is on. Maybe Snacks and Neil will make their way through the underpass. Indeed, that's exactly what they are doing at present. 2-1-2 set up from Envy for the Mo. NBK's position will be important when these players start moving through Connector. They're moving into Connector at the moment. He's not going for a forward peek though. Lovely pop flash will slow him down as well. That's allowing Neo and Snacks to get into the site, but the kills are going the way to CTs. Apex coming in from the back now, could get 2. Trades continue, but not in favor of Virtus.pro.
Yeah, EnVyUS they're really making it happen at the moment. Another save situation for VP. Might see a Deagle, a PT50 or 2, and that's probably all we can likely expect from Virtus.pro. Oh, we actually see some nades this time. We see 3 smokes this time. Finally, we actually see even a Molotov from Taz. So we actually see now a setup to get a bomb down. Have to see how it actually comes into fruition though. There's one Molotov to deny vision on middle and pressure the CTs away.
Ooh, is it sending the fake perhaps towards the B bomb site with the extra smoke towards the apartments? Will it pull the players over there? It doesn't matter because Six is there for the spray down. Ironically, that Molotov would have forced the CT in many cases towards A rather than mid, making kind of bolstering the defenses over there. 9-3 from Envy. By coming back in for Virtus.pro. 5 AKs full utility now.
They didn't actually save the AWP for Kenny. They actually did they completely forgot to save the AWP for Kenny, so Apex had to buy it. So losing a couple $1,000 there.
Splash the cash.
Yeah. Unfortunate for EnVyUS. Oversights.
A slow start from Virtus.pro. Kenny Maybe expecting a smoke top mid, a late smoke. We have seen some in the past from Virtus.pro. Seen some re-smokes from behind the boxes at top mid earlier on today. Still looking for an opening, but none comes his way just yet. But perhaps there's one around the corner. How long will he stand in mid for? A long time, it seems. The pop flash, but the thing is, they're too far away. If Kenny was still holding the angle, I don't think he would have actually been flashed. There's a bomb spotted. That would suggest an A split. So the CT's going to see someone's towards A. Look at the reckoning in the middle area. There goes Neo as well, and Bali, the A lurker. That Sixer probably presumed was there. Will go as well. No kills for Virtus.pro. What is happening?
Yeah, it's just glorious pick from Kenny there down in the underpass area. I mean, that just really kicked things off, and it just like there was just a chain reaction where there's that pressure once you lose that first player on the T side. Where it's, oh, we have to get something back. We've got to get some map control. We've got to make it cost something, and EnVyUS has had a great setup to deal with that. Can Kenny keep his momentum going here? He's going to have some more challenges in the face of the Deagles from Virtus.pro at range. So far, not too much has happened here, but the distance is starting to be closed.
There are smokes all over the place, mostly around mid and A. They're going the way of the CT, so all these kills. 2 players now pushing through connector. There's one, Snacks dispatched of, and this leaves Bali alone towards A. And another round where not a single kill has come the way of Virtus.pro. Moving into the last round, it matters not anymore. See if they can get their 4th round on the board, or if EnVy will have 4 times the score of Virtus.pro moving into the second half.
It really seems like Virtus.pro have not had, and they've not really done or accomplished anything significant at all on their T side. Like, we haven't really seen one elaborate or well put together round so far from VP, either because they're blown up by EnVyUS, or because of the force buy shenanigans, or because they try to go for solo individual plays and that gets blown up as well. So, very weird. Very weird first half.
Sixer playing his usual spot in A for the time being. Apex admiring the scenery, choking on the smokes. Now Virtus.pro going for a short B play. And I'm not sure if NBK has a read on this or what the situation is, but he's got people coming in his direction now. He may go down for free, not expecting that one. He's in trouble. Happy, forced to go for the pop flash, but will it come in time? Both players flash. Can he get 2 though? There's the first one. Can't finish up on a second, so the bomb can be collected quickly. Apex forcing his way back through again. He's going to get traded though. Kenny, limited by the flames. Man advantage for Virtus.pro. Just about. Taz and Snacks heavily tagged. Coming in close. Will he go for a force double peek? Flashbang's perfect. There goes Kenny S. Neo in a 2 versus 1 will do the job. Or Snacks will rather. Apex with 20 kills in those 11-1 rounds by EnVy and the 4 from Virtus.pro. So yes, Virtus.pro get their 4th round on the board, just about. Violent trades back and forth. I'm not sure if Kenny peeked into his own flashbang there. I think he might have.
Either way, it's a pretty massive difference here. I mean, I was leaning towards EnVyUS, but this is not really like this. I don't know. I don't know what this match has been so far. It's just been crazy shenanigans. Well, EnVyUS going for the classic B rush no stop. And Virtus.pro in more of a retake setup here. Not able to directly challenge the bomb from going down, and that's exactly what will happen, or should be happening. Actually, the bomb's has still not gone down. It's been lost actually in a forward position. It could have gone down, but maybe the guy who had it didn't realize that he had it, and he just ran away. He ran away, James.
Opportunity for Virtus.pro with that pistol round. But, I mean, we've seen the force buys in the first half. One can only imagine similar to come. EnVy indeed go for the force. 4 Sec 9s to Deagle onto Apex. 2 players moving top mid for the French side. FYI, I have not received my 130 euros worth of honey just yet. My shipment from France, from the beekeepers. Snacks holding things down for the time being. There's the bomb as well. Lovely stuff for his team. The Molotov will force the issue. Happy finds himself on A. Now he's got an opportunity to do damage, but he can't get anything else done. Another round on the board for Virtus.pro. 3 players surviving is a bonus as well.
So, does it begin once again? Just the madness. So will Virtus.pro be able to win a round against 4 Glocks and a PT50? I think that's very likely. Hopefully for them, nothing weird happens. And they can actually, you know, win all the consecutive rounds. All the consecutive rounds. I don't know what EnVyUS is trying to accomplish here, because you've got a situation where the way you can get stuff done is with a numbers advantage. And if you don't have that numbers advantage, then you need some grenades. And they're very split up. Very, very split up here. Do they expect to get kills at ranges in these one-on-one type scenarios? Because surely you try to play for either for the bomb plan or for frags, but I feel like this doesn't really achieve either of those things.
Nothing would be achieved in this round from EnVy, apart from the spread of Crimson around the map. 4 rounds now are Virtus.pro behind EnVy. Maybe the CT side is where they will show us some strength. Both teams on the bye now. See how much utility EnVy bring into this round. Sixer will be the lurker towards A. Just the one man towards A from EnVy. Happy making sure there's no shenanigans towards the B-bomb site in the meantime. The rest will go towards mid. Apex getting the Molotov into connector. Very crucial in your take of the middle area. So far, so bad for Virtus.pro, though. Getting ruined. Only 2 people left.
Explosive stuff from EnVyUS. And they have a B-bomb site that's well and truly open. They have no idea that Taz is on this A-bomb site, and they are moving the bomb there. So this actually could be massive clutch stuff from Taz. Free frag onto Happy, but now they know exactly where the last player is. So you can see the instant rotation towards B with the bomb. Kenny S will make his way over there promptly. And there is also a player set up here in middle in Sixer, and that's an easy kill for him. So 12-7, again, a nice explosive round in middle. You can see MBK entry fragging here. And again, it's always good to see MBK when he's in positions to do work like this. Basically win the round with that triple kill, because MBK is good for it. It's just not often, I think, from a role perspective, necessarily in those positions.
3 players starting into A for Virtus.pro. Snacks will leg Apex, but mid is taken for the time being, although that's a problem, man for man. But again, Apex is just 1 bullet away from going down. He will be vulnerable. That makes Taz's life a lot easier, especially if he goes for some shots through the smoke. I think that's a failed flashbang. There's a bomb spotted by Pasha. Jumping Happy, but he runs out of bullets. Makes a call to his teammate, but his teammate will get traded. The man advantage still remains for Virtus.pro, but the bomb is in mid, and Apex is, again, he's only got 16 HP, so if he goes down now, if he tries to make it to B, and Bali shoots him from A, well, now it doesn't matter. Doesn't need to go towards B anymore. Still stuck in the middle area. Pasha in the ladder room. He's got 2 jobs to do, while Bali probably concentrates on connector, but he's got to look towards T-ramp as well. Apex was biding his time for quite a while in the middle area, so he could be almost anywhere now. So maybe there's opportunity for him to get the bomb down. No!
Emir 4 rounds away now of Virtus.pro. So, well, progress has been made. Progress. Like today, for me, James, I had my first bit of solid food in a couple of days. Progress. Progress.
What did you eat that made you sick anyway?
It was a pizza. A takeaway pizza.
What kind of pizza was it?
Gave me food poisoning.
What did it have on the pizza?
There's loads of toppings. Chicken was amongst them. Chicken was the only meat topping, so it must have been the chicken. Oh man, makes me kind of sick thinking about chicken right now.
Should have gone for the Hawaii.
Yeah, perhaps so.
Why is it girls have issue with pineapple on pizzas? I don't understand.
I don't really like pineapple on pizzas either.
You're a girl as well.
It's just like a sweet taste. I don't like the sweet and savory mix like that.
It's nice. Taz in the get right position, the off angle. Never pre-firing the spot. Oh, hello. The second shot was good enough. How much damage can NBK and Co do? Maybe not that much damage. Kenny emerging and into Ninja. There he goes. And then Snacks will finish things off. 3 players surviving for Virtus.pro, so 2 kills actually pretty good, all things considered, for the EnVy side. That will cost Virtus.pro almost 12k, in fact, so good stuff.
Do you remember when you used to have to buy bullets?
I do, actually. Just about. I do. I've forgotten a lot of things from back in the day, but I do remember when you had to buy bullets, especially for the Deagle.
What a pain. Yeah, you'd only buy 21, typically. But yeah, what a pain. Anyway.
I miss those days for ages. Just the days of, you know, everything you're used to. Then everything changes. Or things just go entirely. You miss the things that aren't there.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
So pretty much formality here then, it seems, as EnVyUS can't get any openers with their Deagles. And 2 are left. Now only 1 when there was 5. Now there is 1. And now he is gone.
Bish bash bosh. That's great commentary, Dan.
Thank you. That's why I came here today, James.
I'm glad you did, I must say. I'm glad you came here to commentate like that. 2 rounds between these 2 sides. EnVy back on the bye. The AK is being wielded by Le French. Focusing on the A bomb side. It seems we might have a smoke execute ready to be deployed. Even Happy is headed in that direction. No one in the middle area for the T side. Is this something that could be quickly detected by Virtus.pro? You'd hope so if you're a fan of the polls, because there's a lot of Frenchmen coming their way, and they're pretty good at shooting people in the face.
Yeah, this is a really nice setup for them to play against. That's for EnVyUS. Oh no, that is a very fast frag, and Taz's position's been given up. We'll see that now he's got multiple players to find, and he can't get a single kill there. Snacks misses his shot. Problems here for Virtus.pro. 3 versus 4. 1 frag reclaimed by the grenade of Neo, and the bomb hasn't made its way onto the site. So I love that EnVyUS are abandoning it immediately, because this is a classic situation of Mirage. If you don't get the bomb site control almost immediately, don't bother fighting for it. Your chances once the CTs are actually there with the positions that they have, toll booth, stairs, connector, jungle, it's impossible almost. But look at this position from Neo.
Not going to get a kill though. Information for his team. And now we've got Happy lurking towards A, but Pasha might have an angle for him. No. And another bomb can rotate all the way back again. So, and it is. Happy going to find himself a blind Snacks. And that is a big round on the board for EnVy. Although it's not going to break Virtus.pro just yet. Snacks with $10,000 in the bank. They can spread the love, spread the wealth, and get a buy-in once again. But it's crunch time for Virtus.pro.
I just love how EnVyUS played that last round. I think there's so many teams that mess that up, that they don't understand or can't communicate to everybody, that they change the plan to B. Once you've got that first super fast, they got an instant entry as well. Let's not forget. But they still have the cognizance to fall back onto the B bomb side. That is so smart. Oh dear, not a good start here for Virtus.pro. They lose middle control immediately. And they have almost no grenades actually as well.
Happy has been launched into space by Barley, so that's an important frag. But Virtus.pro focusing on the mid to A area. They have abandoned B for the most part. Apex doing his best perhaps to sell a fake. He's going to get taken down in the middle area. Maybe Virtus.pro think there's a split, but now Pasha and Taz are going over towards B-bomb site. Perfect timing for Pasha. 2 for him. Virtus.pro not out of this just yet. The money's not great for EnVy either. They really need this round almost as badly as Virtus.pro do. Only taking 1 player as well. There are 2 rounds between these teams now. Again.
I thought this was going to be fairly one-sided, but
they're fighting.
Virtus.pro, they've got themselves double up now. And the money for EnVyUS would allow them to buy some pistols, but that's about it. But again, they could have also afforded a couple of smokes. 2 smokes, a flashbang. So much to ask for.
Some bits and bobs. Some thingy bobbies here and there. That money would have been quite nice for the VP side. would have been nice to have a smoke down on a short position towards B at least, because depending on the setup of Virtus.pro, maybe you can get you can isolate a player. Speaking of isolation, Taz is in purgatory at the moment, and all the EnVy players joining him. So that is absolutely fine for Virtus.pro. The gap is close to 1.
The glap.
The gap. It's a good day for words, Dan. It's a good day for words.
It's Word Day Wednesday. 13-2, 12.
Is it Wednesday today?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It is Wednesday today. I know what day it is.
Congratulations. Oh, the nade timing is... God, just before they started to move in, it could have been much meatier, but I think Virtus.pro will take it. Taz picks up a frag. Can't fall back, though, which is unfortunate. I don't think his teammate was in a position to actually help him fall back out of there, like with a double peek or something similar. That's unfortunate in the highest degree. Oh, doesn't matter, though. Snacks will be able to pick things back up, but same can be said for EnVyUS, opening the way. They've unlocked the door to the B bomb site.
Pasha is alone on B now, playing an off angle, and he knows that short has been compromised from the line of that grenade, although he won't realize someone else is there. There's a second player there, but he doesn't care. He'll kill everyone regardless. Kenny taking Snacks down, got Pasha to find. Pasha being very careful, 15 HP, just needs to hide, needs his teammate to rotate, but Barley's top mid, and this should be a free kill. Indeed it is. 13-13. Virtus.pro not only tied things up, but they put themselves in a good spot to take the lead. Look at the money of the Frenchman.
Yeah, VP might end up just taking this one from this point. If you consider that first half, what was the first half like? 11-4, I think.
Yes,
that's just insane.
There's a lovely pattern on the scoreboard of the rounds in the second half. VP win 3 rounds, EnVy win 1 round. VP win 3 rounds, EnVy win 1 round. So now it's time for EnVy to win 1 round.
Yes, they're due.
And then Virtus.pro win the match.
They're due. Let's see if the trend holds weight. I very much doubt that, somehow.
If it does, I have insurance to sell. And many other things to flog. Still highest bidder, of course. Taz in the connector area. Just making sure there's no splits. There's no shock and awe from what remains of EnVy in this round. But again, they've just got the odd pistol here and there. They've got no grenades, they've got no Kevlar. And they are of little hope. Ye of little hope. Taz hunting for that last frag. And there it is. 14-13. Virtus.pro in the lead now, and EnVy have a tactical pause. They didn't win their round.
Nope. That's why they're pausing, James, I guess. Or they could be pausing because they've got essentially 1 good buy left, and they need to win. They need to win all the rounds at this point. If Virtus.pro are to take this one, they go up to match point, and then playing against that becomes increasingly difficult because there's no economy unless they get a bomb plant. If they get a bomb plant in the next and lose this next round, they will have $4,200 between the loss bonus and the bomb bonus. But they don't want to think about that. They want to think about how can they put their best foot forward here in this round. It's hard to say as well, considering that Virtus.pro have been generally quite good at just the raw defense so far. The mid openers have worked out fairly well for EnVyUS, so maybe it's a case of just going for that again. We shall see what the choice is imminently.
Orps onto both teams. What do EnVy have in store for their opponent? Kenny S, AWP, no Kevlar. And he's got to be careful going towards the A area because he has no Kevlar. Very susceptible to grenades is the ramp position. Did I see... No, okay. So Neo's in the ladder room. I think he broke the vent, but we'll come to that later on if required. Barley holding things down. There's a push coming in towards the A side here from EnVy with mixed results. They're a man down at the moment, happy in the middle area, desperately hunting for a frag for that smoke. Can't find it though. Kenny spots an enemy, but he can't get a kill either. Now it's Kenny alone, and now that enemy becomes the bait. And he has to fear the trade fraggers who are streaming in on his position. Don't want to give him the 1 versus 1s. No dice for Kenny. Match point Virtus.pro.
15-13 match point indeed. Yeah, I mean, Envy looked like they had having a good time of it on the first half, and I described it as an incredibly weird first half, and the second half, not weird, but just incredibly dominant from Virtus.pro. And with some of the rounds that EnVyUS won and the way that they won them, I mean, we had a lot of close rounds as well. So for Envy to only have taken 2 is quite insane.
It is somewhat dire. Taz caught in no man's land. Oh, it's not over yet. Happy and NBK bringing the edge shots, and there might be more in store. Apex delivering as well, picking up a rifle. Bomb plant. Oh, goodbye. Oh no, what's going on? NV still have a man to the good. The man ahead. Oh no, Happy's head is just too big.
That is insane work from Neo. How has he accomplished this? One may wonder. A 2-on-2 retake. Were they not just 5 versus 2? I'm pretty sure they were. That's insane. And here goes Neo. Here goes Pasha looking for the cleanup. Pasha gets one. Neo just has to kill one more. That quad kill. That's all he needs, and he's going to get it with a deagle, no less. Just enough time, I think, to defuse. I think it's going to be close.
Negative.
Oh, he needed an extra half second or second on that one. Oh man, but how did he even get to that point of making that a winnable round? And look at the money on EnVyUS, it actually sucks.
Yeah, Virtus.pro may end up with a superior buy in this round. Will there be an AWP? No, there will be no AWP for Kenny in this round. So, Virtus.pro, one more attempt. 4 players for Envy, over towards A, 3 on the ramp. Smoke will slow down the proceedings. Happy. Looking to move through the underpass, perhaps. Apex in the Palace. Envy did great work of getting the entries in the previous round. Can they do the same now?
Yeah, their success definitely was all due to that explosiveness. And they found that previously in middle earlier on. But VP, what is their response here? You can see they got a good setup here to deal with a push onto the A-bomb side. Essentially 3 players, all hands on deck, but nobody close around Shadow to split the defense or the attack up even. As we have Taz coming in over the top of the stairs, good for 2. 3 versus 3 with the bomb only just being planted. It's pretty much anyone's at this point forwards. And 6 is very, very weak.
Ooh. The crosshair was in the right place, but the box is too thick. Happy is around the jungle area. In the meantime, down goes 6 and no one on the side. Kenny holding angles. Bomb planted good for the T's, but he can't win the duel. That's Happy versus 3. No one is over to connect. They're all coming in from CT. Grenades being deployed as well. Will they expect his position? They've got time to find him though. Pasha, not going to have the right angle, and someone's going to come in.